No one owes you sex, but you owe honesty. If you're in a sexless marriage, stay tuned. If sex has ended in your relationship, in your marriage, in your partnership, and no one ever talked about it, you're not in a dry spell. You're in a silent relationship contract change. So let's talk about it. I am Dr. Tangie, the sex doctor, board certified clinical sexologist, and on a mission to destigmatize sex and elevate sexual health conversations like they deserve. Welcome. If you are new to my channel, I am so happy you found us. Join this vibrant sex positive community by subscribing. Your subscription does not take any of your time, does not cost you anything, but that tiny gesture helps the algorithm prioritize my content and help this channel be found and grow to reach a wider audience. To find other ways to support this channel, go to the description section of this video and click on the icons that appear on this video. So don't be shy. There's no shame in being curious and learning about sex at any age. So do it with me right now. Find that subscribe button and click on it. Thanks. Now let's talk about the sentence that starts fight and ends marriages. No one owes you sex. Consent is real. However, honesty is also real and necessary. And let me be crystal clear. No one owes you sex. You do not have to have sex that you don't want. You don't have to perform if you don't want to. You don't have to give it up to keep someone happy. But here's the part that gets left out. If you want monogamy, commitment, and the benefits of marriage or a long-term committed relationship, you owe honesty when the sexual agreement changes. Because what I see all the time is not a low libido partner, it's a partner who quietly drops sex unilaterally and never renegotiates the relationship. And the other person is expected to stay faithful, stay affectionate, stay connected, stay financially and emotionally invested, stay married, and pretend that the sexlessness doesn't hurt. And that's not consent, that's coercive silence. Sexlessness without a conversation is a contract breach. Yes, you heard me right. Marriage is a bundle of agreements, not just legal and not just emotional. It's also affection, erotic connection, exclusivity for many people, companionship, teamwork, connection. So when sex stops, the ethical thing isn't to say, well, deal with it. The ethical thing is to say, something has changed for me. I'm not okay sexually. I'm not feeling desire. I'm in pain. I feel resentful. I feel disconnected. I'm scared. I don't know what to do, but I want to address this with you. That's honesty. That's intimacy. That's adulthood. The sexless marriage is usually not about sex, actually. Sexlessness is often a symptom and not a disease. And the common roots of sexlessness are unresolved resentment, mental load and burnout, betrayal and distrust, body shame or hormonal shifts, depression, anxiety, medications, erectile issues, painful sex, fear of rejection, routine and boredom without repair. But here's what matters. Avoidance makes it worse. When you avoid the talk, your partner fills in the blanks with the most painful story possible. I'm not wanted, I'm unattractive, I'm alone, I'm unloved, etc., etc. And the story will eventually leak into everything in the relationship. What accountability looks like without coercion in a sexless relationship? Well, accountability does not mean have sex that you don't want. Accountability means participate in the repair. Here's a fair model. Name the truth. I don't want sex right now. Name the cause as best as you can. I am exhausted. I'm in pain. I'm anxious, I'm angry, I feel disconnected. Name the intention. I care about us and I'm willing to work on this. Name a plan with a timeline. Let's do therapy. Let's go for a medical consult. Let's do intimacy coaching. Let's schedule connection for the next 8 to 10 weeks. And if someone refuses sex and refuses conversation and he refuses any plan, that's not low libido. That's relationship neglect. And here's a script that starts this conversation you can use if you are kind of lost. Try this. Hey, I love you. I want us to last, and something is hurting me. Our sexual connection is gone. I'm not asking you to do anything you don't want. I'm asking you to talk with me and make a plan because I can't stay in silent celibacy indefinitely. That's respectful. That's direct. That's not pressure. That's reality. If you if you're the rejected partner, don't beg, please, but try to get clarity. Begging kills desire and dignity. So instead, ask, is this temporary or permanent? Is the issue medical, emotional, relational, or maybe all of the above? Are you willing to work on it with me? What does progress look like and by when without forcing a very rigid timeline? Clarity is kindness, even if it hurts. If you're the low desire partner, don't disappear. If desire is gone, don't ghost your spouse inside your marriage. Say the brave thing. I'm struggling. I need help. I want us to find a way forward. That one sentence can stop years of damage. I want to hear from you without shame, without cruelty. If you are in a sexless relationship, in a sexless marriage, partnership, long term relationship, did the conversation ever happen or did the sex just disappear? What would feel like a fair plan? Therapy, a medical evaluation, scheduled intimacy, renegotiation of the contract? Leave your comments in the comment section below. No one owes you sex, but in a committed monogamous relationship, you do owe honesty when the sexual agreement changes. This is Dr. Tangie, the sex doctor, and as always, I wish you safe, healthy, and pleasurable sex of whatever kind you practice. See you next time.